Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. I am looking into the camera right now and thinking, oh my god, I look like a ghost. Like, my skin is so pale. I am in dire need of a tan. I can't believe like I haven't tanned properly yet. So hopefully I get a tan in soon because I'm so not loving my skin right now. Anyways, in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to do this like really nice soft summery pink glam that I've been liking. It's kind of been my go-to lately. I've been super into pinks, like especially soft pinks. So yeah, I'm gonna stop talking and get right into it. So I'm going to start off with my Vasanti Liquid VO2 Color Corrector. You guys already know this is always the first step that I do. And I'm just going to apply that all over my eyes to color correct these terrible dark circles. And they look even worse because I haven't tanned yet. So like my skin looks really pale and my eyes look really dark. Very annoying. I'm just going to go ahead and blend it out with my beauty blender. Sorry, it's a bit dirty from this morning. This beauty blender stained really easily. I don't know why, just this specific color. I was really sad about that. God damn, what a difference that makes. Next, I'm gonna go in with my Maybelline Fit Me foundation. I absolutely love this foundation, especially for the summer. It's just so nice and lightweight. It has been my like everyday go-to foundation, and it just gives really good coverage too. Another thing I love about this foundation is that it has different formulas for different skin types. So I use the Hydrate+Smooth one because this is for normal to dry skin. My skin is always usually on the normal side in summer, but right now I'm like suffering from like hay fever, so my skin has been pretty dry. But they also have ones like the matte and poreless one, which is great for oily skin. So that's why I find it so awesome. The matte and poreless one comes in 40 different shades. The Hydrate+Smooth one comes in 24 different shades. Like, you are bound to find the shade in this as well. Like, I totally get why they call it Fit Me, because it fits everyone. It fits me, it fits you, it fits that person over there. It's amazing. There's definitely a reason why this line is so huge and why they've expanded it to concealers and powders and whatever, and why it's the #1 foundation in Canada. It's honestly phenomenal. You guys need to try it. So I'm using the color 210 Sandy Beige because, like I mentioned, I have no tan yet, unfortunately. And again, just blending that out with my beauty blender. Now I know it looks pretty fair, but once it's blended out, it actually blends in nicely with my skin. I'm gonna take it down into my neck because my body is all different types of colors right now. Now, if I were to go one shade up from this right now, it's just a little bit too dark for me. It ends up making me look a little bit too orange. So what I do is I use this foundation shade, which I mean, like, it blends in pretty nicely right now with my skin. I know it looks slightly light, but again, it'll kind of oxidize because my skin tends to do that with foundation. And then I actually put a powder on top of it that's just like slightly darker to warm up my skin tone, which I will show you in a second. Next, I'm going to go in with my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I need something heavy duty because these dark circles are so terrible against my pale skin. And this is in the color medium. Now, I usually use a slightly darker shade in my concealer, which is, I guess, abnormal because normally people go a little bit lighter because they want to highlight their under eyes. But I find that when I like go a little bit lighter, especially now with what my skin tone is like, I end up looking really gray and ashy. So when I go just slightly darker, it helps cover up my dark circles better. As I mentioned before, I go in with a slightly darker powder to give my face a little bit of warmth. So I'm going to be using the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder in 25 Medium. This has been literally the only powder that I've been using, especially through the winter. It is my favorite. You guys have probably seen it in like so many of my videos. So I'm just gonna set around my eyes first. And I do that using a beauty blender. The wetness of the sponge actually helps set the eyes a little bit better with the powder. And then I go in with a brush and just do the rest of my face. And I'm gonna take it down into my neck as well because I put some foundation there too. Next, I'm gonna go in using the NARS Brow Perfector pencil in the color Medium Brown Warm. So I just like to brush my brows out a little bit, and then I go in with the pencil and just fill in the gaps, basically. And I'll define my arch, but in the front of my brows where there's like gaps, I just like fill them in lightly to give myself a natural brow. I have like a straight up unibrow drawing right now, so that's cute. All right, brows are done. I'm so weird. Anyways, moving on to highlight, contour, and blush. I'm gonna do that before I do my eyes, because I feel like it. So I'm gonna go in with the Clinique Pop on the Glow Trio palette, and I'm gonna be using this really nice pink in the middle, and just applying that to the apples of my cheeks. You know, I never was a blush person, but now I'm loving blush for I don't know what reason. I feel like I go through phases. Does anyone else go through these like makeup phases where you're like, I don't like that, and then you like rediscover it, and you're like, yes, I need this in my life. Then I'm gonna go in with the Maybelline Master Chrome highlighter in Molten Gold. This is so dirty. I like use and abuse this. And look at that highlight! Like one of my favorite highlighters. So perfect for the summer and so amazing on brown skin. I'm just gonna take that into my brow bone a bit too, so that when the sun hits the side of my face, everything's popping. Honestly, sometimes I feel like a crazy person just talking to the camera. Like, I can't believe this is my job. My highlight is popping just the way I like it. Now we're gonna go in with some bronzer. I'm going to be using the Benefit Hoola bronzer in Caramel. This has been my favorite bronzer ever since it came out. I am obsessed. It is so good for like medium brown skin tones. My fave. So I'm just gonna pop that in to this area right here. Basically a contour wherever I suck in my cheek. I'm feeling like so hyper today because like I drank some coffee. I took a nap and then I drank some coffee and now I'm like wired. Also guys, make sure you concentrate like your bronzer, contour, color, whatever, more so towards like this part of your face, and then take the leftover and bring it down so that it doesn't look so like brown and streaky all the way through. And give myself a draw maybe. What a difference bronzer makes, eh? Like it makes it look like my skin is alive again. Now it's time for some eyeshadow. I'm gonna be using the Huda Beauty Nudes palette. Again, loving this for the summer because I've been super into like soft pinks. So I'm going to start off by using the color Secret in my crease. And I'm just going in with a big fluffy blending brush and in circular motions, just blending that out into my crease. This look is pretty simple. I don't use like too many different eyeshadow colors. Then I'm going to go on with the color Tickle and the same blending brush. And again, I'm just applying that into my crease, and I'm taking this into my outer V and just slightly, like probably like halfway into my eye, into my eyelid. Worst YouTuber ever, like I don't even know how to describe it. And I'm just being really like soft and light with my hands and buffing it out in like circular motions. Then I'm gonna go in with the color Daydream and Crave. I'm gonna mix them together. They're both like foil type colors. And I'm gonna apply that all over my lid. And I'm just using my fingers because I find that my fingers actually pick up the pigment for her foil shadows specifically the best. And I take it over the outer corner area as well, so it just blends in with that, what was the color called? Tickle. It blends in with the color Tickle on the outside too, and just makes it look very like nice and soft. Now to keep this look soft, instead of putting black in my waterline, I'm actually gonna go in with like a nude liner. This one is the Roller Eye Bright Pencil from Benefit. And I'm just gonna apply this into my waterline. This helps make my eyes look a little bit bigger as well. And also keeps the look soft and summery. Going back to the Huda Beauty new Nude palette, I'm gonna dab into Tickle again and then just lightly dab into Spanx. And then I'm gonna buff that out underneath my waterline. And I'm just using a pencil brush to do so. And make sure you connect this color here with the color above slightly, so that it's like a nice smooth transition from the top to the bottom. It just, so it doesn't look so abrupt. All right, so I have come to the conclusion that it looks super scary with no lashes, so we're gonna add some mascara. I'm using the Givenchy Noir Couture Volume Mascara, and obviously it's in black. Like, I feel like Givenchy never fails with packaging. Look how freaking pretty this is. I feel like watching me put on mascara is gonna be so boring, so let's move on to the next thing. Awesome, my eyes are complete with eyelashes now, so I don't look so scary anymore, and now we can move on to the lips. So I'm gonna show you guys two different lip colors. One's gonna be soft and sweet, and one's gonna be bright and bold. They both look perfect for the summer. It kind of just depends on like what vibe you wanna go with. So I've been rocking kind of both of them. It really depends on my mood, kind of where I'm going, so on and so forth. I'm gonna start off by lining my lips with the Huda Beauty lip liner in Spice Girl. And I like to fill in my entire lips with lip liner because it just helps my lipstick last longer. First color I'm going to show you guys is the BareMinerals BarePro lipstick. Wow, that was like a tongue twister. BareMinerals BarePro lipstick in the color Petal, which is this like really nice soft pink. I absolutely love the formulation on these lipsticks. It is amazing. They last all day. I'm not a huge lipstick person. I'm usually like, I love liquid lipsticks over actual like traditional lipsticks, but this one is like amazing. So comfortable on the lips, dries matte, stays on all day, phenomenal. And I think this color paired with this lip liner is like a winner. It is such a nice nude. And sometimes I like to throw a gloss on top of it to make it look a little bit more soft and summery, but I'm not gonna in this case just because I'm gonna show you the next color as well. But yeah, I think this is a really nice soft daytime glam. You know, whether you're like hitting a patio, going to a barbecue, I don't know, whatever you're doing. I don't really know what you're doing during the day, but this is the look you can rock. So this is the second color, same type of lipstick, but this is in the color Petunia, and it is like this nice bold pink. So this is the second color, Petunia. I absolutely love it. Now you can make it look a little bit more bolder and pink if you pair it with like a pink lip liner, but because I threw it on top of like some neutral colors, it kind of dulled it down a bit. But again, it's like a very beautiful color. You can totally rock this during the day as well. And if you want to rock it into the night, I would suggest putting on a deeper pink lip liner with it just to make it a little bit bolder. But again, however you want to rock it, whatever mood you're in, I just think it's a beautiful color for the summer. But yeah guys, this is the final look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this get ready with me, and if you did, please do not forget to subscribe and hit the thumbs up button, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!